So Edgar, we've been talking about this concept of employee engagement, and I wanted to ask you to think back to your dairy and your guys and think about your best employees. I'm curious how you would describe, what are the things that make these guys the best employees?
I feel lucky that I can be able to explain you that, because I have more than a few workers that accomplish that. It's easy to tell or explain them what we do, and they approach or they do more than what we expect. So it's not only coming early, they always try to do things the best of what they do.
Okay.
They're always motivated, and
not there just for the paycheck.
It's beyond that.
Okay.
It's beyond that. You don't have to babysit them. You don't have to push them. They always come with the problem and the solution.
Okay. Okay.
So that means that they're trying to do a lot more for the company than a person that just comes in and out.
Okay. Okay.
So
Do they treat the company different than?
Yeah, they treat the company like if it would be their own company. So they're always finding things to fix, even though there's nothing to fix.
Mm-hmm.
So they're always breaking pretty much things that are not broken.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see it.
Okay. Trying to be one step ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm sure that part of them being engaged employees is their own motivation, but I'm sure there's got to be something else. There's probably a few things that you can do as a manager to help them be more engaged.
Yeah, I think there's several things, but one of the few things that are the main key is communication.
Okay.
Communication can be feedback of how they're doing, where do they need to go.
Okay. How important do you think is for people to know how they're doing?
That's the main key.
Okay.
That's the main key for any relationship as manager and worker. That's the main key for that.
I would imagine it's the same for you. You want to know
how
you're
am I doing.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's really easy to set up goals, smart goals for them. That way they can encourage themselves to do better.
Okay.
Day by day.
So setting goals with them.
Yeah. And they'll gain trust, and you will gain trust.
Mm-hmm. As they continue to do work. So trust in that relationship becomes important.
It becomes...
So that you can talk with them directly, so that you can be honest and direct with them.
It becomes both of them.
Both ways.
Both ways.
Because they also probably need to communicate some things with you.
And for me, the most important, but not the least, but the most important is recognizing what they did right.
Okay.
And encourage them to do better what they did wrong.
Okay. Okay.
So it's really important that.
What do you think of accountability? Like once you have set goals, sometimes people will reach those goals. Sometimes they won't.
Like I told you before, a person that tries to reach more than what they can do, accountability comes by itself with them.
Okay. They become accountable. They become responsible
for what they're doing,
for the outcome.
And most of the time, they care for the other ones to learn what they're doing too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they motivate them to do it better.
Thank you.
Welcome.